Interpol launches initiative to tackle Yahoo in Africa. The International Crime Police Organization Interpol is creating a new cyber crime operations desk with UK funding to boost capacity of 49 African countries to fight cybercrime. In a statement, the agency said that the Africa desk will help shape a regional strategy to drive intelligence-led coordinated actions against cybercriminals and support joint operations. Speaking at the Cyber UK conference in London, UK Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab said, "We are working with like-minded partners to make sure that the international order that governs cyber activity is fit for purpose. Our aim should be to create cyberspace that is free, open, peaceful and secure, which benefits all countries and all people. We want to see international law respected in cyberspace just like anywhere else, and we need to show how the rules apply to these changes in technology, the changes in threats, and the systemic attempts to render the internet a lawless space." The internet a lawless space? Okay. The UK support for the Interpol Cyber Initiative in Africa underlines its commitment to this fight and will be an important piece of the global security architecture to combat cybercrime. It also stated that cybercrime is one of the most prolific forms of international crime, with damages set to cost the global economy $10.5 trillion annually by 2025. All right. So almost £3 million from the UK has been set aside for the 3-year initiative. The Africa Cybercrime Initiative will be implemented by the Cybercrime Directorate in the Interpol Global Complex for Innovation in Singapore, the agency said. Okay, honestly, my opinion is, again, we need to sort things out ourselves. We need to stop outsourcing. We need to invest in ourselves, invest in our own type of technology where we don't have to pay anybody or feel like we owe us. Because, I mean, it's fine to have alliances, absolutely. But when it comes to the core self-sufficiency of our nation, we should not be depending on other countries. That is what I think. And especially as the British have not necessarily been the best when it comes to having a relationship with Nigeria. Again, colonialism and then independence. Even after that, we didn't even get reparations or anything for that. Come on. Someone says the same thing should apply to Nigerian government also. Tell them. Again, it's like, who gives the moral right or justification for you to want to help a country be less corrupt when we literally learnt it from you? Like, let us not even cap at this point. The conquered behave like the conquerors. No, the conquered behave like the conquerors. Yes, that's it. The oppressed behave like the oppressors. We oppress ourselves, and also we act in. There are just so many psychological and social issues that have come as a result of colonialism and all that. But let's stop trying to force relationships with the British and try to force alliances. To me, it's just unnecessary. I think we have. I think it would be a thing of pride. For example, let's say, the Nigerian government actually invests in the youth and is like, okay, fine, we need to have a phase of intensive research, as in intensive, research and production in terms of artillery weapons, making our own arms, making everything ourselves, investing in our intelligence units, trying to get the brains and the minds of our own people to make what we have and own it, patent it, it is ours, and we use it to combat our own issues, rather than always going to the UN, going to this, going to that. It's just unnecessary. And again, it breeds for even more corruption, breeds for even more transfer of funds. How can we know that these funds are actually going to be used? Again, we can fix issues by ourselves, but again, it's just like, I'm not thinking, did I actually just go on a tangent thinking of how we can invest in each other, when really and truly there have been investments sent to Nigeria all over the years for certain projects and it never came through. So where did the money go? Again, this might just be one of those activities where the money just vanishes into thin air. It's sad, but this is literally what is going on right now. Somebody says African leaders are more fraudulent than the said Yahoo boys. Now you know whom to pursue. That is very true. Very, very true. Like 100%. I guess the Yahoo boys are just the scapegoat for just distractions and making themselves look better in a way. But then please, someone says they should find out where there are useless leaders hide our commonwealth in their respective countries. All the gold stolen from Africa by the Queen of England and other resources, how many did they launch their attack to recover back and return to Africa? I'm viewing the action of Interpol as racism. I don't know about the last part, but then again, it's just like, again, it's just like these people that have stolen from you, that have done so many things for you. I mean, bad things that have literally destroyed. Like, I don't think we understand the kind of damage that has been done, the long-term damage that has been done to Africans psychologically, financially, everythingly, as a result of colonialism. It does not mean we can't go above it, but it would take a hell of a long time. 100%. Absolutely. So it's not like the same people that oppressed you, the same people that stole, that terrorized you, are the same people that you're asking for help from. And you're willing to take huge funds such as $3 million. No, was it? But like, yeah, let's think about that twice. So again, I'm like, if we really want to change anything, we need to invest in our own. You can't tell me. I mean, you have Nigerians, okay, it's not a good thing, but we literally get arrested at least every year. There's always going to be that one big news about how this one Nigerian scammer did something. And you're telling me that we don't have brains in the country to make things for ourselves and use technology to our advantage? Doesn't make sense. Come on now. Someone says, meanwhile, the Nigerian government and Yahoo is like this. So it basically puts picture of two dogs close to each other, as in 5 and 6. It's like Nigerian government fraudulent. That's basically what it is. So again, it's like you being the leader of a country, like, wouldn't you expect that? You being the leader of a country, like, you wouldn't you expect your citizens to follow suit from what you're doing? Wouldn't you expect that? Yeah, man. Somebody says the problem in Africa is bad leaders, especially Nigeria. Please leave Yahoo boys alone. They are not our problem. Again, lack of regulation and a lot of other things, and corruption does not make things effective in terms of pursuing a goal, let alone trying to regulate things. Put what you think about it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.